What's going on, Capricorn? You have somebody that is thinking about you. And this somebody who is thinking about you is someone from your past, family, that was using a commitment or the promise of a commitment in an effort to control you, to keep you locked in or invested in a situation. This person is wanting to try again. Capricorn, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe for my daily Capricorn readings, and be sure to let me know where you are watching from. Big shout out to everybody in Michigan, Capricorn. We see Aquarius, we see Taurus, we see a little bit of Gemini and Aries, lots of horned people. Please be sure to drop this person's sign below. Family. The promise of a commitment, the promise of getting married, having conversations about starting a family. And then there's all these lies, betrayal, not being able to trust this individual. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I have a cough drop in my mouth, family, and it's got the liquid center. It just exploded in my mouth, and I didn't consent to that, so it totally threw me. My bad, family. It's the using of a relationship, or excuse me, the promise of a commitment in an effort to keep somebody on their toes, keep somebody thinking that any minute they're going to give you this commitment, they're going to drop on one knee, they're going to, say that you're their man, they're going to show up with a ring. That wasn't about to happen. And it screams over here that you and this individual were not in alignment. Not at all. That upon further reflecting, you and this person were never on the same page. And that's because you couldn't get a clear answer from this individual. Let's talk about somebody who would not be direct about what they wanted, what the expectation was. It's a lot of talking in circles for me. And then as we get into all of these lies, things that you found out going on in the background, because we don't see a cheatation. It's as long as we're in this relationship, or as long as we're working towards a relationship, you should just be forgiving of their behavior, forgiving of their mistakes, forgiving of the messes that they're making, family. And that's why people like this are very dangerous, because they're dangling the carrot in front of your face, but they're not really trying to give you anything. We see all the horned people: Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. Ooh, the big flip-floppers, Cancer and Pisces. Our girl Annabelle Lee. Our Two of Pentacles. And the flip-flopping of it all, right? I get this player energy, right? It's easy to go there. Oh, they're in and out and inconsistent. But I feel like there's something about this that has less to do, again, with third parties and more to do with this person, again, being in a position of control, protecting themselves, as well as keeping certain cycles open and continuing with a commitment. And notice how this Ten of Pentacles has this map here, like, oh, we're on the right track. We're headed in the right direction. We're working towards, starting a family, moving in together, signing a lease. It's the manipulation for me. It's the fact that you don't know what exactly was going on. And even still, when this person approaches you, as we're not really seeing anything different, right? The commitment is still with this person that's got two different sides to them, giving Sour Patch Kid. But it's also about tying someone up permanently. And as I continue to mention, starting a family. Capricorn, if you are allowing this person to come in and out that is untrustworthy, that is wanting a commitment, but without giving you the commitment that you're looking for, okay, you're talking in circles with this person. They're acting like they're in alignment, but they're not. You may be in a situation where you are then having a permanent commitment with this person via having a child. You need to move smarter. We're looking for permanent bonds. We're talking about how special you are, how special this person is, how this relationship is like no other relationship. But here's the thing about our girl Annabelle Lee, or even Annabelle if you're a horror fan. Baby girl doesn't make it. End of the poem, end of the movie, end of the book. She doesn't make it out alive. And this is why when you say that you're a ride or die, you speak in negativity over your life for real. I'm a ride and testify, okay? Let me get my index finger ready because I'm not going down for nobody. Family, you need to protect yourself. Again, there are two sides to this person, not just in their personality, as we've already discussed, but also in the way that they live. They're showing you one thing and they've already shown you that, and they do another, and they hope that everything is all good. Please drop the repeating numbers that you've been seeing. We see the 2 of earth and the 2 of air. And it's the balance. And I feel like what somebody is calling balance is really them struggling with something deeper, right? It's one thing if you are irritated or going through some tough times and a struggle to become someone different, right? As you're going through something that is unfamiliar and not knowing how to cope. There's something different when it is normal and expected for this person to be one way one day and a totally and totally different the next. This person may be using the promise of a commitment or the commitment that you have with them as their safety net, as, how do I want to say this? You're the only consistent thing in this person's life. You're the only reliable party in this person's life, Capricorn. That's what this is. So while they're consistent and all over the place, if they can control you when they were, and if they could come in here and try to do it again, then they have something that they can count on every day. So while we're talking about somebody with some deep rooted issues, we're also talking about somebody who sees you in a certain light. And we see the devil here who comes as an angel of light, right? They see you in a certain way. There's feelings there, right? Wanting to have you, keep you close. But I strongly feel, Capricorn, it's not the type of feelings that you're looking for when you're talking about this kind of relationship. This is about possession. Back to Annabelle, possession. This is not about love. This is not about a commitment and growing together, building something together. This is somebody who needs something consistent, like a mother or a father. And they're using the idea, again, of having a family, being in a serious, committed relationship in an effort to keep you. Because this person understands that they're inconsistent and they're wild. I feel like you're the person that they would say, like, oh, you're the one that tames me or has calmed me down. It's not that. Sir, ma'am, clearly you ain't calming down. This is full-blown crazy here. But because you're holding this person down, because you're willing to talk it out with this individual, right? Talk it out with them, Seven of Pentacles. Talk it out with them with the Two of Pentacles out at the cafe. But notice this 2 and 7 here is a 9. So for the Capricorns that were trying to live that soft life, this person ain't for you. They're banking on you and relying on you being strong, stable on your own with that 9 of Pentacles. Okay? It's your strength, your ability to stand 10 toes down for them and 10 toes down all by yourself. Because why don't we see anybody else in the picture? I would be reaching to say that I see a cheatation here. So it screams to me that this person that is inconsistent can't even hold down an affair. All right? With their inconsistent behavior. Don't nobody else want this person in real life. And that may be exactly what this individual is finding out. Nobody wants a small, itty bitty, or very surface level commitment. And I scream surface level with this star in the reverse. This is about you being this person's safe place with the 7 of Wands. I also feel like this is somebody, Disney fairy tale ending with the grandfather clock on midnight. They don't want to do a situation alone. And to me, it screams that somebody doesn't want to do life alone. And we see the repeating 7s, 10s with the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles. And then it's this 6 of Pentacles. When I say that there are two sides to this person, some of you dealing with a Libra, there's a lot that you don't know. I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of secrets. And by the time you find the secrets out, things have already hit the fan. It's already 10 times worse than what it could have been if somebody was honest. Or maybe it's not even a lack of honesty, but somebody not being upfront and transparent. And I'm not talking necessarily about omissions. I'm just talking about somebody just not telling you about certain aspects of their life. Family. What we're lacking here is clear communication. Again, the talking in circles, the having to clean up messes for this person constantly being in a mess. But this individual is thinking about you, watching you on social media, asking people about you. Could even be watching and reaching out from fake accounts, fake numbers in an effort to get your attention. Again, this is a control fact. All this air. All of this air. And can you see that? No, you can't even see this over here. Clearly, I'm in a different location today. This is somebody who struggles with insecurity issues, male or female. And that's why they're drawn to you, because you don't make them feel insecure. You're not, I wouldn't say that you're not judging Capricorn, because we're all Capricorns up in here, but you're not necessarily making that person feel the judgment through your eyes, okay? You're not making them feel the judgment through the way that you speak to them. You're this person's safe place, but I'm wondering if this person is a safe place, safe person, safe space for you. What I really sense, not just with this page, but with this queen here, is somebody being very cold. While you're trying to get this person to warm up, open up to you, they have a lot of boundaries. Again, lack of being transparent. And it's really all in their own mind. There's just certain things that they don't want to talk about, their hurt feelings, the way that they've been betrayed. I feel like this is somebody with a lot of baggage, Capricorn. But with all this baggage, they do see you as somebody who is reliable, that they could count on, that they really enjoyed being a part of their life. Again, there is something special between you and this person. You may have even known this individual for a very long time, excuse me. But there's a lack of balance in this situation. It's very clear that you're holding this person down and doing for them is the twos for me. Air, earth, Pisces now, and this two of water. This relationship makes them feel good. Again, their own self-confidence, insecurity issues. Hold on a second, I'm almost done. And then there's this, but I almost wonder if somebody isn't putting somebody down. So while they got the insecurity issues, they may be lashing out at you. Again, the two sides to this. They really want this relationship, but they haven't fixed this. This is still the same. The need for attention and external validation is still the same. The being wild, and this card always reminds me of Vegas. Shout out to my watchers in Vegas. But what happens in Vegas is supposed to stay there. There's still a lot of secrets. I feel like this person is very either popular, very social, well known, but there's a lot that people don't necessarily know about them. You know more about this person than people that are around them all the time or still have been around them know, because they've allowed you in. I also feel like this is somebody who's possibly recruited other people or attempted to get them to approach you about accepting this person back. What do you think about them? We got repeating sixes and sevens. But when I say that this person is trying to find their way back into your life by hook or by crook, by any means necessary, that's exactly what this is. Because being out here in these streets, it's been real cold. Real cold. They've been having a tough time out here, Capricorn. Drop this person's sign down below. Let me know what resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, and family, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.